All right, welcome for part two of Hrithik and Vidyut in conversation. Very exciting. I wanted to just jump into this right now with you guys because I really enjoy watching this and I wanted to sit with you and do it. So we're gonna just jump right into it.
So, I don't know how often does it happen with you, Hrithik, because this was my first time to experience this. When I did that scene where I walked into that office of the Indian Embassy and I go to the lady, Sonia ji, and I tell her that, listen, I've lost my wife and मुझे उसके बारे में कुछ पता नहीं है, कहाँ है. I'm sure you must have experienced it so many times. For me, every time I walked into that room, I had tears in my eyes. And also, I love the way Khuda Hafiz, the title was used. Something is...
Oh boy.
I
love reacting to videos. I need to get an ad blocker or something. Definitely for sure. Oh, here we go.
Vidyut, can you see me? You're beautiful.
I see you.
Oh, I can't see you. My screen gone blank.
Oh no.
I can see you. It's a bit hazy, but you're quite nice.
We even get the
I like
problems.
to see your beautiful face as well, but tell us if you think you made a mistake. Instagram, you made a mistake. It's asking me whether it's making a mistake. What do I do?
Oh, they're doing this on an Instagram Live. That's pretty cool.
Okay, we're gonna have I'm gonna pretend it's a phone chat now. So, because I can't see you. So, we were chatting about this. Going back to where we left from, I see people and I experience, I tell people, Hrithik, that the Hindi film industry is a spiritual journey for me. I'm so glad that the industry chose me to be part of it because the experiences that I've had over here, this is one place and which we were talking about, is that I love the fact that if you're angry, you should just be angry. If you're nervous, you should let the nervousness be. People just try and run away from it. And that's when they get sad, melancholic, or all those things. So in this character, every time I felt the pain, I just didn't let it go. That's fantastic. What's your process? I need to ask you this because you're one of those actors that people, if they get an opportunity, they should ask you. So what's your process of getting into a character? My process really is to kind of collect as much information as I can. I try and ask as many questions as possible so that I get to know the character as much as possible. And that information, when your ammunition is the information about the character. So that really helps me. And that's where I start from. That's my starting point.
That's so Stella Adler of you.
But the thing you said about the industry, the one thing that always comes to my mind is that the industry is a fantastic place. I'm here because I love cinema, and I think it's a place where you really get to test your character. You got everything perfectly packed. Yes, कुछ नहीं है. We all trying. We all workers. Yeah, but like you were saying, for me, the process of learning anything, like when I watch something or something comes into my mind and I want to put it in action, I'm talking about a physical ability that I garner. Yeah. I realized my technique is this: get every. I'm sure they ask you the same questions that they ask me. For example, what do you eat? When do you sleep? Blah 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 blah.
All right, what ad are they going to play next for me, guys? Just curious. Oh, Noom. Yes, I need to go on a diet. I get it.
They ask you the same questions that they ask me. For example, what do you eat? When do you sleep? Blah, 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 blah. So I realized that the fans don't really get the real answers because what I eat, how much I sleep, how much I train will not make them look the way we are, you and I. Yeah, that's true. Right? That's true. About the things that I wanted them to ask me, the journalist. So that's why I asked you your process because I would really, that's why the curiosity came. And what does Hrithik Roshan do? How does he get into this? But the bottom line is, I'm also, I have subscribed to your channel already before I came on this Insta Live. So I'm going to watch. I already saw one where you were explaining your vegetarian diet and I got inspired. And someday I have to go completely vegetarian and that day is coming soon. So I'm going to use your platform to kickstart that process in my mind. Because I really feel that is going to be the future of all our diets, go vegetarian. Yeah. Hrithik, do you want to read a few messages from all the Jambalians and all your people? I want to just say a lot of love to your fans. I want to tell them that I love the way you guys...
Right now we are reacting to two superstars talk about their process as actors, which is really cool. Just wanted to fill you in if you just tuned in.
I don't see anything because my screen is blank. Let's do a phone chat then, just like that. So my board of fire, great respect to all your fans from my side. I want to say to them that you guys have been really kind to a lot of people. You stand by the star that we all respect. So kudos to you. You guys are amazing. I feel the respect when you give, and this man deserves all the respect, all the kindness because he is worthy of it, and he's a really great guy. He's a super talented human being. I love the relationship that you have with your mom. I'm a mama's boy, by the way. I want to tell you this. I could be like this action whoever, but mama's boy for sure, always. And I watched you with your mom.
Really sweet. And I agree what he said. Sometimes we have good days and sometimes we have bad days. And the support that we get from our fans is something that we should never take for granted.
Me too.
And
I
kind
agree.
of like give them a silent promise that we continue to keep working hard for them so that.
Yes, I totally agree, Hrithik. Like it's just sometimes there's just crazy stuff going on, and then it's like the viewers that watch me. I'm like, wow, it's like it makes everything meaningful.
We can always deserve that.
What's saying? The fans. I watch people. I talk about Jamalians who I love. They have this fiery. There are these different kinds of people in the army.
I'm trying to raise the.
One of these really fiery ones. One of these very sensible ones. One of these really kind ones. One of these people who try and get the whole family together. I love these fans. They're bigger than anything in this world. They're not.
That's so sweet. Yeah, but
so going about
you have to remember they are here because I said you have to remember that they are here because of your hard work and what you're making them feel. So you have to continue making them feel alive. And I think you will always because you have that integrity. And that's what I also believe that we just need to keep giving our best to whatever we do. It doesn't matter if it's a success or a failure. As long as you keep giving your best.
I agree. I like that. As long as you keep giving your best, give your best, whatever you do. I'm in a bunch of movies there's one on Netflix now called Badland. There's a few on Amazon Prime, Catskill Park, Lucky Number, Muck, an old school horror movie I did. Whatever I could book, basically, as an actor is what I'll do. The first movie I did was a Bollywood movie.
And that's what I also believe that, we just need to keep giving our best to whatever we do. It doesn't matter if it's a success or a failure. As long as you keep giving your best, you're going to be okay.
As long as you keep giving your best, you're going to be okay.
Fans are like mothers. They will only praise you. I see my pictures and I'm like, dude, I'm looking so bad in this. And they're like, Vidyut Jama's favorite picture. Hrithik, when my mom watched Commando 3, she came out of the theater and she called me and she's like, I loved you. You were so good, blah, blah, blah. Singu, मैं एक बात बोलूं, सबसे अच्छा action सिर्फ मेरा बेटा करता है. Now you should do some other roles. So much jumping, obviously you have to stop. So I'm like, okay, I heard her. Then she watched Khuda Hafiz and she said, loved the movie.
You must have loved it.
She loved the movie. She's like, but in the end, so much blood, it doesn't look nice on you. I love moms. She didn't want the blood on her face.
So sweet. Yeah. But
what does your mom say about your risky jumps and stunts you do?
Yeah, she doesn't need to because I've done a lot of that. And, when I did those kind of stunts, I was trained, I think, in the wrongest ways because there was no technique. There was nobody there to guide you as to how to train for a particular action stunt. So I did it all the wrong way and I injured all the parts of my body. But now, we have people like you. There's Tiger. There are so many of the actors in the new generation now who are like examples of the right technique. From diet to technique to being trained professionally is something that is very, very inspiring. And I think today I am trying now since I started war, I have started to adopt those techniques. Otherwise, first it was all about just the aesthetics. Just get the muscles and look good, and stand in a particular way, look hot, and that was it. But now it's really about fitness. It's about health. And thanks to you, that we are getting more informed and more educated, which is great, which is what we need. It's what I need.
Thank you. In culinary.
By the way, I can't see you at all. I'm staring at just a blank screen which says "try again later," and it says
Instagram is continuously tearing your t-shirt apart. That's the best thing.
It is telling me, tell us if you think we made a mistake. It's actually asking me that. What do I say? Yes, you're making a mistake. So, Vidyut, what's next on your plan?
So I'm excited for the lockdown to get over completely. I'm hoping that everybody gets safe, man, and then we start working
functional stuff. I have started to follow you now, so I'm going to try some things that you will offer. I'm sure, and I hope that will help. I'm sure it will. So yeah, that's what
No, in culinary poet,
I've
they
also been.
say that if you can, there's a lag. In culinary poet, Hrithik, they say if you can fix your spine up, the spine, the pelvis, the sacrum, you're sorted. All the
reminding me, it's great.
No, when I meet you next, we'll align. Did you enjoy the songs?
I loved the title track. In fact, it's a good way to part ways right now until we meet next. Do you know the song? Because I loved it. I can't remember it, but I love that song.
I just heard you telling me that.
ये जुदाइयों का है दिन सब तलक खुदा हाफिज
पल ये बीत जाएगा प्यार वापस happiness, romance, everything in your life. That's what I believe.
Another ad. I'm so distracted by all the ads.
Operation Warp Speed. We've shaved years off of the time that it took.
Stop it. Please stop it. Stop it. All right. Here we go.
Hrithik, thanks for blessing all of us, man, with your creativity over the past 20 years. Thank you. You made this effort.
You are very kind.
Thank you for appreciating it, man.
Thank you very much. I have not been able to see you at all in this, but I have really enjoyed my chat with you.
So, Hrithik, first thing first.
Yeah, I really love this. I love this so much. I'm going to pause it because it just keeps chopping up on them. But guys, I really love this. Anything else that's motivational like this? As an actor, I love watching videos about other people, other actors' processes, and I really liked what they say about the best thing you can do is try your best. I really like that. It's very inspirational. Hrithik always inspires me. But anyway, I'm very excited. I think I've reacted to a couple of Vidyut's videos, and he's awesome as well. Very cool people. Hopefully one day we'll all get to go back to work. Maybe I can go and be in a Bollywood movie. That would be so cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this video, subscribe to it, and make sure to give it a like. Love you guys. Bye.